Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great week and hope it's been a wonderful Wednesday so far. We are here today to talk about elevation oil. And I'm going to take a drop right now. If you've got it, go grab yours so you can enjoy the aroma while we talk about it. Hi, Mom. Thank you for joining me. So this is an oil that I have had for a very long time. I don't even know how long it's been that I've got it. And it's right there. I think I've used it twice. Don't remember why I got it, and I haven't used it. And so doing my research for this video made me go, oh yeah, that's why you got it. You need to start using it more. So let's talk about it. This is Elevation. It's a blend of a lot of different oils, which we're going to talk about. It comes in the 15 milliliter size, so that's good because it's the big bottle. And it retails for $49.33 and wholesales for $37. So your discount gets you over $12 off with this one, which is good. So this is nicknamed the Joyful Blend. That gives you a clue as to what the purpose of the oil is. It's a blend with an energizing aroma that was created to help stimulate the body's chemistry when a person is feeling lethargic or sad. And so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different essential oils in it. And you may be wondering, well, if I have cheer, do I really need elevation? And that all depends. Because the oils that are in here are different from the oils that are in cheer. I just looked at them. The only one that is similar in both of them is lemon myrtle, which is an oil that we can't get by itself yet. So that makes this desirable. Just because it's got the lemon myrtle in it, we can't get it any other way. So let's talk about what's in it. It's got lavandin in it, which is different from lavender. Lavandin is actually one of the things that lesser quality essential oil companies, less trustworthy oil companies will try to pass off as lavender. And it is not lavender, it is lavandin. So lavandin helps dispel feelings of depression or anxiety. Another oil that's in here is lavender. It balances the body, it increases relaxation, and relieves depression. Amyris, which is also known as West Indian sandalwood. So we have sandalwood and we have Hawaiian sandalwood that we can get as single oils. But West Indian sandalwood got slightly different chemical constituents, but it promotes feelings of calmness and relief from stress. I don't know anybody who doesn't need relief from stress. This has got clary sage in it. Clary sage has sedative properties, it has soothing properties, and it helps encourage hormonal balance. It's got tangerine in it. Tangerine is calming, stress relieving, while enhancing energy. Lemon myrtle. It has a strong lemony aroma that is refreshing and elevating. Melissa is in this too. So you have another option if Melissa is an oil that is out of your reach, either by points or by dollars, you can get Melissa oil this way. So Melissa has an uplifting lemony aroma, and it helps with depression and anxiety. Melissa emotionally is nicknamed the oil of light because it just helps to open things up. Ylang ylang is also in this. It is calming and relaxing. It helps encourage feelings of self-love, confidence, joy, and peace. Osmanthus is in this, and osmanthus is used in the world's rarest and most expensive perfumes. So you can get you some osmanthus without breaking the bank to buy those perfumes that are 500, 800, 1500. I don't even know how much. I don't use perfume anymore because I have these. But when you get this, you've got a quality of rare and expensive perfume. And the aroma helps to lift the emotions for osmanthus. Hawaiian sandalwood is also in here. It is calming, sedative, it eases tension, and it helps to balance the emotions. And elemi resin oil. Now that was a brand new one for me. So elemi is a tree that falls in the frankincense and myrrh family. So they get the resin like they do with frankincense, and then they distill the resin and get the oil from that. So elemi oil is good because it's calming, comes from a tree, so it's grounding and balancing. It's good for wound care and respiratory support, and helps to support you when you are feeling fatigued. So those are all the wonderful oils that are in Elevation. Let's talk about how you would use it now. So, recovering from abuse, anxiety, Cushing's syndrome, depression, low energy, support for grief and sorrow, lupus, poison ivy, postpartum depression, shock, stress, and weight loss are what my Modern Essentials books say. So all of those things you're going to do aromatically and topically. This is one, if you look at the label, it goes straight to a list of ingredients. There's no supplement fact box there, which means there's no serving size. So this is not for internal use. It is just for aromatic and topical use. And it does have the tangerine in it, which means that it can cause photosensitivity. So if you apply it topically, you need to make sure that you either avoid exposure to the sun, or you put it somewhere where you're not going to get any sun that's going to be covered up. Hey, Cheryl, thank you for joining me. So let me switch to my other book. I got 3 books in my lap here. So for depression, you're going to carry it with you and inhale 1 to 2 drops like I did when I started the video from cupped hands as needed. For stress and anxiety, you can diffuse it or 1 to 2 drops in your hands. For recovery from abuse, 1 to 2 drops on the back of your neck, right there on the occipital brain region and over your heart. For grief and sorrow, you're going to apply to your pulse points and diffuse. For poison ivy, see, we get poison ivy a lot. Jacob almost had to go to the doctor over his last round of poison ivy, but he was able to dry it up without having to go to the doctor. So apply 1 to 2 drops with a carrier oil to affected areas. And lupus and fibromyalgia, inhale a drop or 2 from cupped hands and apply diluted topically to inflamed areas where you're feeling the aches and pains at. And last book, to elevate your mood and your mind, diffuse. Hey, Annette, thank you for joining me. apply right there under your nose and to your pulse points. For stress and anxiety, apply right there under your nose, to the ears and the back of the neck. For depression and mood disorders, you're going to diffuse and put a little bit right here so you can smell it all the time, inhale it from your hands, and apply to the back of your neck. For grief and sorrow, you're going to apply topically to the chest and your pulse points, and also diffuse it. I have it in the diffuser right now. It's one of those oils that's really interesting to me because you can smell it out of the bottle, and my nose goes, oh, that smells kind of lemony and piney mixed together. And in the diffuser, it doesn't smell the same as smelling it out of the bottle. It smells very floral and almost fruity. So that's just, I find that interesting. And if you need it to use it for stimulating and uplifting, you're going to inhale. You can leave a little tick right there under your nose and put it on the back of your neck. And for immunity, since this has Melissa in it, you can use it for immunity. You're going to apply to the reflex points what you need to use it for on the bottoms of your feet. So that's one thing I love about essential oils. You can use it for one purpose, to elevate your mood, but you're going to get the benefits of all the things that those essential oils do to help you in other ways. So I hope this gives you some useful tips about elevation oil. If you don't have some, put it in your shopping cart, put it on your wish list, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.